Hi, I'm Dorothy Godin, broker with Remax Crown Realty, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts. Well, we're well into the month of March, and the market does not show any signs of slowing down. In fact, if anything, it's gotten a little bit more bizarre. So far this month, the average sale price is 474, and that compares to the same period. If I look January, February, March of last year, we were at 391. So that's an increase of 17% in sale price. On average, what I've noticed so far this month is houses are selling 23.8% over list price. And we saw that so far this month, 95% of all the residential sales in the city of Greater Sudbury sold at or above list price, and most of them above list price and well above list price. It's not uncommon. I saw a sale was listed 299.9 and it sold for 456. And ironically, last year I had sold the house next door for $2,000 less, and it was a far superior showing house. But this is where the market is. So, and we're still seeing a lot of 399 that are selling in the 500s. We're seeing a lot of that. One of the biggest changes I've seen is in the semi-detached market. For the longest time, first time home buyers or people with a limited budget, semis were a good deal because you got a considerable good square footage for a good price. It was good value. But that market has changed significantly. 2 years ago, you could buy a semi. For 200, a little over 200, and have a nice little starter home. And right now, the average residential semi, and not new construction, because new construction semis are selling like for 500. So if you take out new construction, the average sale price of semis so far this year is 354, and on average they're selling 28% above list price. So that market has just it's just gone crazy, and I think it's because people are looking for affordability. And semis, if you look at the bigger picture, they still are more affordable than a detached home. Um, it's just crazy. Like on Colonial Court, we saw a couple of sales there for 400, and these are semis, and these are older semis too. So it's very frustrating, of course, for our buyers. And for the first time, I've been doing this since 1995 full time. And for the first time, I'm hearing buyers take a step back and taking a breather and getting away from looking at homes because they're just so frustrated, and they're saying to me the market has outpriced us. And honestly, I'd never really heard this before, and but I've now heard it a couple of times from my buyers. And basically what they're saying is, we know what our budget is, and our budget is pretty strong. We have solid jobs, very stable environment, that we should be able to buy a house. But with this lack of inventory, they haven't been able to buy a house, or they're not able to compete. um, even though they know that, if their budget is 450, we're not looking at anything over like 360, 370. They're still having a hard time getting into the market. So very, very frustrating. The continuous problem of inventory not keeping up is still here. In Walden, we have 3 residential listings. Minnow Lake has 4. Capril has 3. The Valley has 8. We need more listings. And having said that, if you know anyone who's considering getting out of the market, this could possibly be the time to do that. So anyone who's thinking it's time to get into a rental or senior type of living, they should consider. Or anyone who has rental units, multifamily is selling very well these days. So a lot of my clients are now deciding that, they've had their rental property for a while, they've made good money, it's time to cash out. As always, I hope you find this helpful. You can reach me at Dorothy Godin at remax.net or 705 561 2360. Have a great week.